Hello, my friends, and welcome back to the Swarm Reborn. Now, I have looked at the recommended planet order, and it is Kaldir into Xeris into Char. So we're taking the same route as the speedrun, and this is, I remembered this mod in full. So obviously, last episode, I was very, very impressed by what we saw, and then I went back and looked at the application for Twitch Trolls grant funding, and I was like, oh yeah, this is this mod. It's way better than we thought it was. So, welcome. Game settings, evolutions, mutations, and the like should be done from the Swarm Reborn UI. These will override vanilla choices. Please note that evolutions are now available as soon as the unit is unlocked, and many units have been rebalanced to be good. So, these interfaces gone forever because we have commanders, we have mutations, we have evolutions, we have unity abilities, and we have a billion different settings to work with. So, this is insane. It is so much stuff. It is impossible for me to just sit there and reading it all to you because it would take hours. It'd take like an hour and a half. So instead, what I'm going to do is off screen, figure out cool combos. I'm going to showcase everything possible throughout this run. However, you cannot expect me to showcase everything. You're gonna have to play this mod yourself. Of course, it's downloadable and playable on the CCM, so please do. I'm gonna go set some stuff up, and then I'll talk about what we're doing today. Probably never gonna play Kerrigan, by the way, because that's just stock Art of the Swarm. Alright, so this is the setup that I have come up with for the first mission on Kaldir. Keep in mind that I believe the missions are also edited, so not only are we playing a bunch of this stuff, and not only is there a new difficulty option called Ruthless that we're playing on, but we are also going to be playing on expanded missions. I went with Raynor, who has the ability to recruit elite Terran mercenaries to mix and match the rosters, keeps all the Zerg stuff, and then gets Terran mercs on top of it. Weapon armor upgrades are granted for free, some of the Zerg upgrades, perfect, and can recruit various heroes. So, no Kerrigan, but yes, Terran. For mutations, I got Metabolic Boost, I got Rapid Transfusion for the Queen, which energy cost halved and cooldown reduced. And then I got Adaptive Plating, which is armor and damage clamp for the Roach. And then I didn't get anything else because we don't have any of those other... I guess we have Broodlings. Broodlings move faster, time to life... No longer have a timed life. Actually, that's hilarious. Spine crawlers have 50% chance to spawn a broodling with damaging foes. We'll stick with this for now, but that's these could be very fun. For the evolutions, there's only Zergling evolutions available. I went for the Toxic Zergling. Toxic Zerglings amplify damage taken by foes, but are otherwise similar to normal Zerglings. We're gonna have to try out the Pigalisk at some point too. And then for Unity, we don't have Kerrigan, so none of this matters. However, we do have an army. So I picked Flexible Logistics, which makes larva spawn faster. We don't have Chrono Boost, but we get orbital commands. So, yeah, we're just gonna, and I don't know what Rune and Narud are doing, but, yeah, we're doing this. We're playing on Ruthless difficulty. By the way, this mod does say, specifically designed to work on lower difficulties. So you can play on whatever you want. You can have all the damage modifiers you want. We'll try the anomalies at some point in the future. I just want to ease on into things. But there are so many options in this mod, and I think that is so cool. Even auto hotkeys, which I will never use, even though they're good. Let's give this mission a try. So my strategy here, my thought, is that we're going to go, this is the mission where we get the Roach, right? Then we're going to get the Roach durability with the armor. And then we're going to have the Queens, who have the Rapid Transfusion. Then we're going to get Medics, which are going to heal the Queens and the Roaches. And then we're going to have, like, Marines in the back. So, I want to make the world's most spongy plus Marine composition in history. Or maybe Reapers. Reapers could be really good. There's all... Well, you know, usually you start with a Kerrigan, but I guess 2 War Pigs is the same. They do a Super Stim. I mean, you can't complain about that. S2 to skip the tutorial if desired. I do not desire. Okay, Ruthless difficulty. The Protoss have unleashed a squadron of Stone Zealots, which are immune to the Flash Freeze. Nerazim will attack with Dark Templar, Morph Overseers, or use Spore Crawlers for detection. You should probably pay attention to your base. So, the difficulty Ruthless isn't just like spamming a bunch of things at you. It's actually like cool modifiers. That's awesome. Yo, this mod is blowing me away already. I am absolutely astounded. Mission tips. The Protoss are no longer frozen during the flash freeze. I like that change, but are slowed depending on difficulty. Clearing the northeast expansion and befriending the feral Zerg Nanoha style will make the rest much easier. I've never seen Nanoha, but I know it is a magical girl anime. And Isha will handle most of your defenses, but you may need to help with larger waves. One of my old roommates really liked Nanoha, but I've never seen it. Possibly because I was pestered so much to watch it that I didn't. You know how that works? You're like, hey, you should watch this. It's really good. You should watch this. It's really good. I'm like, yeah, I'm sure it is. And then, yeah, I'm sure it's great. And then I just never watched it, and I apologize to all the Nanoha enjoyers. Okay, so the Roach. The Roach is a Roach. Ooh, constantly regenerate 2 life per second is good. These Zerglings, we are definitely weaker than we normally are. However, you know, not having a Kerrigan is pretty big. So let's figure out what these toxic guys do next. There's just so many things to go over. Inflicts the target with a debuff that increases all damage taken by 0.5, can stack 10 times. Oh, 5 armor reduction is a lot. That's a pretty good. Of course, 10 times attack is rough, very difficult to do. Still seems pretty good. Obviously, if you want to get the same amount of damage for mass Zerglings, then you need to hit 4 times to get the parity with Raptor Zerglings. So they're more of a support unit. I think that this would be a really good strain once we have Zergling Reconstitution. The ability to just... Actually, if we're playing other things, I don't know if we're going to get Reconstitution now that I think about it. Alright, try to take these down. Pull back. No, don't kill it. Don't kill it. It was debuffing your armor. It may be why you killed it. Well, I mean, it worked. We didn't need Kerrigan to do this section, which I have done this section without Kerrigan before, and it made me want to cry. Or maybe it was when I did this section with Zerglings only. It made me want to cry. I think that Roach Infantry Medic Queen is going to be really good. I don't know what infantry we have available. Oh wait, we don't have medics, do we? Wait, there are mercenary medic. Maybe. We're gonna have to see what we have available. Okay, how does this work? Drones can construct mercenary compounds to train elite Terran units. Raynor retains the entire Zerg roster, all mutation, evolution, unity choices, but you can mix and match. Okay, so I think that I picked... My queen, I have discovered several frost fiends in the area. They appear to be a Baling strain adapted to Kaldyr's cold. On a related note, Zerg to the north, they appear to be hostile, likely assault both you and the Protoss until they are dealt with. Alright, we can deal with them. Fires 4 to 5 icicles at foes, dealing high damage over time. Does not want to explode. Huh. So it's like a machine gun Baneling with like no range and no durability. Okay, so this is something you want to put... We're going to have to use these at some point with something melee, right? You want to put a melee unit in front because they have no HP and they have 3 range. Interesting. Very interesting. I'm really excited. I'm just so excited to play with all the things. Okay, so they're slowed, but they're not frozen, which I just genuinely think is good. The same thing that Nightmare does. Because I think the freeze is just too much and it makes the mission very binary, right? And maybe as a like first time playthrough, the binary nature is good, but it's not that fun to kill people that are frozen and can't fight back. I like a little bit of zesty enemies instead. Okay, I'm just looking for like upgrades and stuff that we can do. I don't want to miss anything. You never want there to be like an upgrade on the extractor. Whoa! Whoa! I don't think we're ever going to run out of gas. Anybody in the YouTube comments want to do the math to figure out how long it would take to extinguish that extractor? Because I think it's going to be a long time. I didn't know that Kaldir was such a gassy planet. Okay. Hey, we do have the Skibidi Angels. It's great. Oh, yeah, you can see that Baneling popped already. I didn't see on the Zergling. I'm going to make more Zerglings just to see if we can morph these ice Banelings. But, we will, well, I think we're going to stick with the idea for now, and then when we eventually get the Baneling upgrade, we can do it. Okay, these don't go on cooldown. These are trained like normal. Really long build time, though. Train heroes. We're going Stepman. Heck yeah. We don't need Raynor. We don't need Swan. Not right now. We just, if we're going for the healing comp, we're going to go with the healing commander. Okay, so the Shadow Guard have been talking. By the way, these story things are disableable. I have a poll in the Giant Grant Games Discord for whether we keep them on and I just ignore them, or if they are disabled completely to get people's feelings. And next episode, I will just look at what the results of that poll are and abide by it. So please vote. And yeah, it'll be, I don't think it'll be a big issue either way. Disable army select, contaminate, spawn changeling. Hey, there's a lot of things going on here. You're just medics. I think we want to have a decent roach force. This might just be all the roaches we need for now. And then can I build another mercenary? I can build a bunker. Merc compound on E. So yeah, these build times are astronomical, but we can get extra ones. We'll get more stuff here eventually. But right now, I think we want... Okay. Okay, having Jim say Queen ready to go is cursed.
Need help, sir?
Alright, we have Medic, Queen, Stepman as our healing engine. And then we're going to get more Medics, Death Heads. Let's get some Evolution Chamber upgrades. And this is a weird composition, but I'm really digging it. I think it's cool. Whoa, wait. Biggest change. Did you see that? This was in my attack group. We gotta do science. Watch. Biggest change. He just sits there. At standoff range. Thank you. It doesn't charge in. Oh my goodness, this is the greatest mod of all time. Like, it's just so convenient. I cannot begin to express how just content I am. There's so many options, so many cool things we can play around with. The missions are balanced with interesting modifiers instead. The bad units are rebalanced. There's so many different factions. I can do weird stuff, and the annoying to use stuff is made good. Is this a dream? What's the catch? The catch is I made 2 spawning pools because the hotkeys are messed up. I gotta click on stuff. And I'm not touching my hotkeys because the gremlin will come, and I don't want him to appear. We're making Reapers. We're going Frost, Baneling, Roach, Queen, Reaper. Did he autocast his little boom? Is he autocasting a boomer? Oh, he is! This is... I'm in love. So one of the things that I've noticed with these really, really complex mods a lot of the time is you end up not using a lot of the complex stuff because of how much there is to learn. But this is making it convenient. It's making it like, okay, you have 2 million options, but you don't need a PhD to learn how to use these options. Oh, this is good. This is great. I'm going to hit this auto upgrade button. I'm just going to have it do things for me. Do these deploy at a range? I don't know. I'm going to go attack. Oh, well, don't put the Baneling in the front. Oh, he's going to die in 1 hit. No, I mean, okay, yeah. No, he's alive. He's doing it. Frost Fiend. What a legend. He's got lower range than everybody. This is like one of those Facebook AI generated stories. This Baneling was born with a range lower than everybody, but he worked hard in order to be healed by the medics, and he was able to overcome and fight his enemies without exploding, throw snowballs all day and all night, defeat the Protoss in a fight.
One down.
Even if you destroy our spires, we will get...
Okay, we gotta go for the Feral Zerg next. Oh, hello.
Coming in soon.
So we're reducing their armor, and that's going to make the Reapers super, super strong. Like, look at how... This is crazy. What a wild composition. And it's good. And we have an AI ally who's just doing really useful things. They're not, like, going crazy. Okay, Flash Freeze Storm. This is our timing to move and try to deal with the... Oh, you guys. Oh, they got Ice Banelings too. Very cool.
Our allies' base is under attack.
Ooh. They're dropping. The freeze don't stop them because they're coming to drop them. I mean, the freeze kind of stopped them. They weren't that strong. Yeah. We got this. Oh. Hey, we recruited them real easy. Let's go get the Ursidon Matriarch. And just keep clearing. I wonder how strong the enemies are going to be at the end. Oh. Wait, did we kill the Matriarch? I was not paying attention, I'll be completely honest. I was thinking about other things.
Our allies' base is under attack.
I'm gonna make fire bats. We can autocast. Heck yeah. We're going fire bats now. Oh, I am so excited for some of these compositions that are going to be happening. The one that caught my eye that I have unlocked right now is the Abathur commander. Lets his spine crawlers attack while uprooted, and we may have to do that next. It's we only have a couple commanders unlocked right now, but they're still very fascinating, and I am looking forward to them. Oh my goodness. So make some more queens. Make sure we're saturating the base of the side. We didn't even have to bust through that too hard. We have the Reaper damage to bust through the base. And of course, in 26 seconds, it should be easier to attack. We're gonna get some more Zerglings.
Brand new queen ready to go.
Not really ready to go, Jim. All right. Is this changing colors too? I couldn't tell. Okay, we gotta pull these guys out. Try not to have the Reapers in the front. I guess we could. Yeah. Yeah. We're gaming. Get some more roaches. Take this all down. And our army just is durability incarnate. It is not a fast killing army. That is the one thing it is terrible at, is actually, you know, busting the enemy. However, it is slow and steady, which I guess is not actually what we want in the flash freeze now that I think about it. I should have thought that through. This is definitely a mission that encourages much more aggressive play and dealing damage while the enemy is debuffed. But you know what? I don't care. I'm having a good time. I think this is cool. Oh, this has been moved. Just very slightly. I wonder why. I swear, if the firebats die... How? We have so much healing. You can't make the devil dog bad. No. Live, darn you. If this composition can't make the devil dog good, then nothing can. And I refuse to live in a world where nothing can. Oh. Oh, big warpin. Gotta be nice and careful here. I'm making a group of guys, but I'm just kind of leaving them. Yep, leaving them at home. Got the... Oh, there's not as many finishes as I was hoping. Okay, so a little bit of drop action. Everybody here. You guys set the rally here. Whoa, Colossus. My goodness. Well, we busted through this base. That's really good. Your choice will affect how the Nerazim treat you for the rest of... We're Kerrigan. We don't spare people. I'm role-playing, okay? We're chaotic evil. We're Kerrigan. This base doesn't have any money. It's just a gas. We refuse. Okay, we have our overseers. We need to rebuild our workers during all of this. We have an ally who's going out with their frost banelings. We have bad saturation over here. Perfect, perfect, perfect. My economy is in shambles. Fortunately, so is the opponent. Let's get to the next matriarch. I need to stop building devil dogs. This is actually my addiction. Go hammer securities instead. Let's get Swan to help us out. Oh, the devil dogs are pretty good. The devil dogs actually, now that I think about it, are very good against the DTs because they just kind of accidentally the DTs to death, which is good to see. Devil dogs are starting to work out really nicely now too, which is kind of funny. There, we're saturated again. That's the thing about Zerg, is doesn't really matter how many workers you lose, as long as you have a couple dollars, you're gonna be fine. I keep thinking that's gonna kill me, the Reaper grenades, because I've played so many mods where that's the case, but it's my Reaper grenades, and it doesn't do friendly fire. Unlike Wings of Liberty. Alright, Ursa Mama. Get wrecked.
Matriarch essence assimilated. Swarm perfectly adapted to fight in flash freeze storms.
Okay, so
storm approaching soon.
do we kill these guys? Are these the Nerazim? They have a Kaedaran monolith, so I think they are, and we picked the kill option. So I think it's time to kill. We're gonna take them down. Oh, what do you think you're gonna do? Oh, this is Zeratul faction. This is not no simple Nerazim. It's not what they Nerazim. We okay? And whatever. We're too busy A-moving. How many kills do you guys have? 1, 15? Ah, you're the Captain Deathhead. That makes sense. And then we got Contaminate something. We never get to use Contaminate. Unable to train or research upgrades for 30 seconds. That's worse than I thought it was. We can't disable pylons with it. I just had to make sure Stetman didn't actually have an ability because... Oh, glad you can make it, Swan. Ooh, repair.
Our allies' base is
Cool.
under attack.
I like that our ally is mildly useful. Like, this isn't a lot, but it's something. It's kind of a little bit of a wooden shield, a shield that breaks. And, you know, that's a good enough shield sometimes. What? 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 They got archers! What? No, these aren't huntresses, these are archers. Huntresses have the glaives that bounce, but not mutalisks. What? What is this? That's awesome! This mod is insane! Those look really good! This is so cool! Oh my goodness! Sure! Also, the enemy is completely crazy here. Let's contaminate these.
In a few moments, there will be a flash.
Yeah, they're kicking our butt! Even the durable comp is losing units. Okay, we gotta take this down before the contaminate ends. Perfect, perfect. Go for the Colossus. You need to start building more Death Heads, I think. And I am larva capped right now. Send these guys forward to contaminate this. We're gonna take it down. We're gonna take it down. Yeah, pretty impressive defense at the end, I gotta say. I always like it when the really big difficulty spikes are on defense parts, because those are the ones that, oh, if you lose a fight, you don't instantly lose the game. It's a, okay, back up and figure out how you're going to approach it, instead of like the, haha, I sent 200 million supply at you and now you died. I always appreciate this, and that's exactly what this was, you know? If we did our due diligence, so we weren't at risk of dying. Are these ally creep tumors? Oh, Isha's dropping tumors for us. Heck yeah. That's actually remarkably nice too. That was a great mission. That's all I gotta say. Loved it. Really had a fun time. Harvest of Screams is a tough mission for me to have fun on, dude. And that was really enjoyable. I mean, I guess the last couple mods. Why is Heart of the Swarm the really good modding game now? When did this happen? It used to be the ugly duckling, and now it's just like kicking butt repeatedly. This is so amazing. My friends, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's episode, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. I will see you next time for the next mission, where I don't even know where we're going. Oh yeah, we're going to do the spine crawler thing. That'll be great too. Peace.